Good, man. How was that switch to Eddie Reynoso, man? Was that a good move so far? How do you feel about the whole switch?
Oh my God, it's good, man. Good to see you in person. It's good. I feel like I'm used to the program. Derek, I love him. For me, that side taught me a lot of technical work, and with Eddie's more explosiveness and obviously looking for big shots. So both are good for me, no matter what.
Were you in sync with Teofimo at all, Ryan? Because I saw you going back and forth, and you're both working with Eddie right now. Talk to us about that.
I don't have nothing against Teo. I think Teo's cool. He was kind of taking shots at all of us about our accomplishments, and I kind of like got riled up from it. But I respect Teo. I think he's a cool dude, but I ain't fuck with that. After a while, it kind of got to me.
Ryan, animosity being in the building with Devin, considering your biggest win was taken, and
I don't got no animosity. I just feel like the way everything happened after that fight just kind of like discouraged me, because I think the shit I was talking was the cause of that. Because one, I never did off-stream, and I kind of already spoke my piece on it a million times, but that's utter bullshit. I never did that, never would do it. So it's something I'm like, they're using it. I feel like they had that in their back pocket the whole time. So right now I'm just keeping it professional and ready to do my job.
So what's the status of the lawsuit?
Mentally, when it comes to the fight, where are you mentally
I'm out here to hurt somebody. That's it. For me, staying sharp right here is what gets me to victory. When I'm not sharp here, anything can happen.
Yo, Ryan, what do you think about the knockdown? The knockdown with Tank?
That was a knockdown, without a doubt. You can't spin it no other way. It's too clear. And I think the commission needs to do something about it, because it can give me an incentive, anytime I'm not feeling good in a fight, take a knee.
Well, they said
and that's not a shot at Tank. I respect Tank, and I like Tank a lot. But you can't do that shit.
They reversed the result of your fight.
Yeah.
Should they reverse the result of that fight as well?
Just depends. Like, if that changes the whole fight, if that gives Roach a victory, give him the victory. That's how you keep the integrity of the sport, right? That's why they suspended me, right, to keep the integrity of the sport. So I feel like if you're gonna do it to me, you got to do it to everybody.
Yo, Ryan, new hit single coming? New hit single coming for this fight? What's up, man? Less than highly favored part 2.
Part 2. Nah, I'm gonna save that for that rematch. Right here, I just got to get back on my rhythm. For me, I'm just staying focused. Get back on my shit.
Ryan, is it difficult not to look ahead for the rematch? Like, you want redemption and things like that?
I don't want. I feel like he got to get redemption. I feel like they had it in their back pocket, and they never answered this question. I said, how did your little brother know the whole time that supposedly I was going to test positive way before it even came out? They never answered that fucking question. That shit's weird. And one, I personally can't trust Victor Conte, but I can't say too much because, again, they try to sue me, bro. Like, that's why I can't really say nothing. They might sue me. I'm not even kidding. What? I said I'm not gonna give you a rematch unless you drop that shit. So we gotta see if they hold to their word.
But did you go to deposition?
No, I didn't go to nothing. I sent my lawyer, whatever.
Which of the 2 cards interest you the most, Ryan? Which
of
the 2 fights?
Coming into this fight?
Now, I mean, for me, it's all about getting in the gym, timing and everything. I feel like I have enough time to get it back. Of course, a 1.5-year layoff sucks, but
Which of the 2 fights got your attention? You interested most? The rematch with HANEY, or Teo could get it if he wins?
I want Teo because I haven't fought Teo, and I feel like I wanted to do, for me, is like fight everybody. That's what I always wanted to do when I seen everybody hyping up, Tank, Devin, Teofimo. That was like the whole thing. So in my heart, I wanted to fight Teo because I feel like I handled HANEY, regardless.
So of the 4 kings, that's still ongoing then?
That's how I feel. I feel like that's what it is. But again, if I have to go through HANEY again, I will, because I feel like I got his number. I feel like he just can't beat me. Since the amateurs, I've always rang his bell. So if I have to do it again, I will.
Who would be your biggest test? Right. Who would be your biggest test?
My biggest test, I mean, we got Boots Ennis out there. You got Teofimo. You got a lot of great fights for me. And I feel like without me, there ain't really that big of fights.
40 or 44?
¿Qué le puedes decir a todos tus seguidores, a toda la gente, tus fans que van a verte el 2 de mayo?
All I got is te amo mucho.
Hey, Ryan,
Last question here.
Ryan, question for you. When you hear Teo on the stage and he's spewing, some of this banana rhetoric and charcoal stick, and you think about a year ago when you had your own controversies, what are your thoughts on all of this?
No, I mean, from my perspective, I have my background right there. And honestly, we say stupid shit together. and we were fucked up, drunk, high, on shrooms, and we got on live, and I started saying anything. We were fucking, bro, my mind was out of it. But I wouldn't ever attack somebody personally and be like, you know, all that banana shit and all that shit. For me, I made a mistake and I fucked up and I owned up to it, but you're not going to hear that coming out of my mouth towards nobody. And I got respect for every color in this room.
You gonna apologize to George Floyd's family?
Yeah, 100%. I apologize to all that. You know?
Champ, how do you feel now?
Again, if anybody's been in, like, I don't know, this generation, people say stupid shit all the time on streams, on fucking, you know, group chats, on all that shit. I just ended up saying stupid shit, you know, on live, and I do regret it, and I am sorry for those actions. But like I said, I feel like I made my changes. You know, I got clean and everything, but that doesn't represent me as a person. I want everybody to know that, and I only got love for everybody. And I think that's why everybody in this room knows. You know, even when I came up to my peers, they're like, man, you know, like Shakur, Keyshawn, they know my heart. They know what it is. I've seen them since amateur. So me and my friend, we were just doing stupid shit at the time, and I apologize.
Are you looking for an early knockout, or are you just gonna let it come naturally?
I'm gonna let it come naturally. You know, again, with a power puncher, you can't just force things. You run into a good shot. So for me, I'm gonna, you know, be on my top P's and Q's and handle. What?
How'd you get clean?
Man, working with my family, therapy. You know, having to realize that, you know, I've been in the spotlight for a long time, been around the wrong parties, wrong scene, didn't respect myself as an athlete. But again, this is why I'm choosing to at least give myself the best chance to be the best version of Ryan Garcia and be a good example. Again, it's hard to admit that. It's embarrassing, but this is what you got to do in order to, you know, get better. That's what I'm trying to show.
What is this next chapter from Ryan Garcia's called? If you could.
I don't know, the master. I don't know, like, just, you know, I think what you've seen before is always what you're gonna get. That speed, that accuracy, that explosiveness, the X factor. You know, for me, I always felt what gave me the advantage is right here. You know, people always underestimate my skills when they watch me, but I got my own way of fighting, and for me, it's always worked out.
Champ, how do you feel now, both mentally and physically, that you live in the clean lifestyle? Can we expect the best version of you?
You damn right.
My man.
Favorite part 2, Ryan.